Hey guys, welcome back. We are back after spending some time with the fam over the weekend. Went out of town for my sister's college graduation, so we are back. We are back on the tubes. We're going to be playing some more No Man's Sky tonight. Got a couple things that we're planning to do. One of them is to get an Atlas pass, which allows us to open some locked doors that are in like buildings and stuff like that. Well, we can't open them without the Atlas pass, and we had to go back to, I guess it's an Atlas station where a Gek named Polo and a Korvax, I think it's a Korvax named Nada, where they are. So I had to actually go back and talk to him, the Polo, in order to get the blueprint for creating the Atlas Pass, because you don't get them, you have to make them. So that will allow us to do that, and you'll see it in the inventory here. Where is it? Let's see. I know I have to create the damn thing. Craft. Well, I know I have to create it. So, but what we need to create it is a microprocessor, as you might expect, with it being a digital piece of electronics. You need a microprocessor and a whole crap ton of copper. And so that's going to be the first order of business tonight, is to find some copper.
Technology recharge.
Which you should be able to find on just about any planet. We just have to find it. And we need 200. We already have the microprocessor. Well, what was that? That wasn't the place we just were, was it? Yeah, it actually might be. So that's going to be the first order of business for the night. Then from there we may do some side mission stuff. We'll land here. Take a look around, see if we can actually find... We're not going to find 200 in here, but... Let's see. Log. No, it's not that. We don't have enough fuel for expeditions. Explore the galaxy. Artemis. Nanites are one of the currencies that you can use to get stuff. Nanites are good for blueprints. Alright, observatory. We'll have to solve a simple little number sequence puzzle. Yeah, see, this kind of thing is what the Atlas Pass is for, although this one requires a version 2, there will be a lot of containers when we land at an outpost that are right there on the pads where the starships land, that you can open those with the V1s. Observatory once analyzed only a single type of signal, both on this world and many others. It was dedicated to hunting sentinels and determining where they came from. The data was inconclusive. Those who staffed this facility went missing, a few months later. Nevertheless, some fragment of research remains. A beacon blinks on the screen, a code needed to decipher its point of origin. So what you have to do for these, it's just you take these numbers and you figure out what the fourth number in this series is going to be. So if we look at the first digit of each set of numbers, you'll have a 162. And we know that each sequence has 2 1s, a 2, and a 6. So the first position is going to be a 1 because we only have 1 1 in the first position. And the second one's going to be a 2. So we've got 1 2 6 1. So it should be the first one. Yeah, and it'll give us a location for something. And there are bugs in this game. Mine seems to be pretty good at catching all of them. A lot of times I will get a new location and it's supposed to show it to me at the horizon. And it does not. As it has in this case. But what we can do is we can scan sodium, sodium, sodium. Pretty much sodium everywhere. Let's see, let's do this. I don't know if we have any nav data. Oh, we've got one. Let's look at structures and see if it'll show us anything. Oh, by the way, happy Margarita Monday, everybody. It's every Monday here in the igloo. Yeah, see, it's supposed to do that automatically, and it does not. Do the nav data. Some kind of building, or let's see, secure. Let's do a secure this time. So it'll do a scan. It'll point something out to me. Actually did that time. It was 19 minutes away on foot. These are essentially just checkpoints. Don't forget to pick this up. Where's my ship? Green creatures are creatures that you've already discovered. You get a small amount of credits for discovering them and uploading them. Looking for a shiny goldish big spot on the ground. That'll be copper. As we head over here. Building over here too. these are protected by reinforced doors, which you can open with your firearm. But it is a little bit easier to do it with a gun on your ship. And it should be open by now. Yeah. Just gonna land me in the back. I'm gonna have to run. They won't come inside. And you'll have a choice. Hey, Mud Flat Boy, how's it going? Welcome. You'll have to pick a choice here. Security alert. Pathetic intruder, blah blah, war, blah blah, entrance, blah blah. Let's cut the sentinel intrusion alert. And of course my inventory is full, so I can't hold anything. Let's move. Can we move those? Let's move those over there. Alright, so maybe, I guess maybe we didn't pick the right choice. Alright, another word for the Viking. No soup for us. All right, let's see. We need copper. What is that? Copper, how about that? Get our mining beam recharged.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
So we need 200 copper to create the Atlas Pass. That looks like it's more than enough. Unless it doesn't go very deep. Typically they go pretty deep with the copper. Well, I had to go open my big mouth. Alright, well, it's better than nothing.
Technology recharge.
Alright, it's cool. We're closer than we were. Sodium. That's the one we were just at. So my base is off on that. Ah, there's another one. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so this one may be underground. have been fooled before.
Recharge.
Check out the ancient data structure. That's a big pile of something. Yeah, that's sodium. Sodium everywhere. Did I tag that? Margarita Monday! Woo! What's going on, man? You know, I've got mine here and I haven't even drank any of it yet. Oh, leave me alone. Stupid critters. Oh, nice. This is, these are nav data. I've never seen 6 of them like this before, though.
Radiation protection. Void.
I don't know how many I'll be able to hold, but that's okay because we can use them. We can use them right here. That signal booster that we have, we can put that down there, and that navigation data, we can put that in here as one of the options, and it'll tell us where something is, the building, or yeah, see, one navigation data. And let's see, what do we want? We did a secure frequency before. That gave us the... Nice! Nice! Alright, let's see. What do we want? Distress frequency. That can potentially lead to another ship, but the only problem with it is the ships are busted all to hell. And you gotta fix them up. And I've been spending hours trying to get materials to fix the one that I have that I already found, so I don't know if I want to do that again yet. Habitable outposts, grant for artifacts. Let's do that. We'll do this and then we'll do an outpost. Alien monolith. Okay, that'll work. It'll point to it. That is 5 minutes away on foot, so that will be a pretty short trip in the ship. And we're going to do an outpost as well. We need, for those of you that might have just been joining us, I know Gosh just did, we're looking for copper. Amongst other things that you need copper for. And that is holographic comms terminal. Now, I saw something over this way that looked like it could have been. Copper deposit, but we need the copper in order to make what's called an Atlas pass. It's essentially just a card, like a key card kind of thing. That will allow us to get into some locked doors, some level 1 locked doors. The passes go up to level 3. Allow us to get into some of those rooms and get a little bit better stuff out of them. than we would normally be able to. So we'll get another word. Answers. Health. Sodium. Man, there is sodium everywhere. Ah, there we go, 300. We'll call it meters. I need a drink. Woo! Oh, that looks like a nice one, too. Wow, and there's more. Goodness gracious, at all the nav data. Good lord, and there's even more. 7 this time. 2, 4, yeah, 7 of them. Let's get a screenshot of that one, too. Yeah, see? Gives you high blood pressure. Let's see. We need to move. We need to move some stuff around. Just seems like no matter how many inventory slots I have, I never have enough. Carbon. Ferrite dust. Let's go ahead and refill that. I don't know. I don't know that I need that right now. I can always get that out of the mixer integration. Somebody wanted to donate that stuff. Alright, terrain manipulator. Excuse me, buddy. I'm getting ready to make a mess. Oh, this isn't going to be very much either. It's just like the other one. But, again, every little bit helps. Alright, I got 153. And I need 200 total. Alright, we might have to move on from here. Alright. Manufacturing facility, I think I've already been there. Question. Questions are not allowed. Questions will cost you 10 million No Man's Sky credits. Keep going. You're getting there. How do you add your ships to a frigate? All you do is just add it to your collection. You'll have an option when you, like if you find one at a distress signal, you just say add it to your collection, and the next time you're on your freighter, it'll be there. What, 10 million credits for a question? Is highway robbery? They should show up. That's what happened with me. The ship that I started off the game with is the one that I traded this one for when I found it. And I thought I had lost it. I thought it was gone. But when I got my freighter, it was already there. Well, I rename my ships. I don't do anything real fancy with it, just so that I know which ones are actually mine. I actually changed the name a little bit, not much. Like if you look at it here, Ancestral Sun was part of the original name of the ship. But what I did was I made it clear what class it is and what kind of ship it is, so that I can tell at a glance that it's actually mine. You mean you... Wait a minute, you have another frigate? Is that what you're saying? A second frigate? Oh, this is your first frigate. No, oh, your first one, but not the story progression one. Now that I don't know. I got mine through the story progression. The one I got is the one I was supposed to get. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen in your case. I don't know if you can have more than one. Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about a frigate or a freighter? There is a difference. Okay. The freighters are the huge ships that are out in orbit between the planets. The frigates are the smaller ones that are out there with the freighters. The frigates are the ones that you send out on missions. That's part of one of the updates that they did for the game. It's a freighter. Like I said, I'm not sure. I would think that I could be completely wrong here, that the first freighter that you get, no matter how you get it, would be the one that's your capital ship, and that's the one that, you know, you can start putting your ships on. The Uxative Hall fragment. We've got enough of the language. You may not be able to do a pretty good job of figuring out. Pathetic, coward, interloper, take remuneration. Okay. The monolith rips like paper opening a window to another world. It is laced with a giant web. Just within my reach, an ancient warrior lies cocooned. It has been there for centuries. Dead, vacant eyes stare through me and on into the landscape beyond. It carries a rusted multi-tool while a bulged, webbed sac on its chest suggests it might carry greater riches on its body. Suddenly, the strange leathery growth starts to move. Well, I'm not sure what to do with this one. It lies cocooned. Been there for centuries, so it's almost like, I don't know if the critters... The bulging webbed sac on its chest suggests it might carry greater riches on its body. Suddenly, the strange leathery growth starts to move. See, we've got a Viking dagger. I just don't have it on me. I could locate another portal if I had it with me. Let's take the multi-tool. I don't want to desecrate the body. Multi-tool is not operational. I salvage a new technology blueprint. The geology cannon. Large bore projectile launcher projects plasma shells designed for rapid ground excavation. Charged with unstable plasma. Warning. Explosive hole creation may also damage nearby organic matter. Press LB to activate. Takes raw metal elements and a technology module. And I made the right choice. If you increase your reputation with them, that means you made the right choice. If you decrease it, obviously you made the wrong one. Oh, let's not do that yet. But yeah, purple, I don't know, like if you go up to those frigates that are in between the planets and you get close enough to them to see that the icons are different colors. I think it's like green and purple. They are for me, but I have my freighter, so I don't know if it's different for you if you don't. But you can essentially recruit those frigates into your fleet as needed. And you can run missions with those frigates too. But you gotta buy the fuel, you know, blah 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 blah, which isn't cheap. Everything costs money. Alright, still looking for copper. How much do I have? Oh, I have enough. It's not really where I wanted to land, but okay. Yeah, I did go back and talk to Polo. Oh, and by the way, these little terminals here, for those of you that are not familiar with it, you can call any of the starships that you own down to this spot. That's what those terminals are for.
Radiation protection falling.
What does it want to fix? Cobalt, which I don't have. Alright, let's go here. Some more nanites. Actually, let's go here. Where is my Atlas Pass recipe?
Technology recharge.
that to the ship. Yeah, see, here's my Atlas Pass. We have the 200 plus we have the microprocessor. So now we can start opening some of these things. And I saw there's one right there. See that red oblong container? That will require an Atlas Pass. I don't know if it's a 1 or a 2 though. Yeah, Atlas Pass version 1. And of course our inventory is full. Nice. Antimatter. And more nav data. Let's get a quick checkpoint. We've got our pass. And let's see. Let's top off the life support. I'm gonna need some more carbon. Or sorry, oxygen.
Radiation protection falling.
That'll be the O2. Yep. That is your freighter. Yep. Any ships that you buy, any ships that you find, as long as you add it to your collection, it will be added to that ship. The next time, I think you've got, it's either, I think it's 6. It's either 6 or 9 bays for ships. Alright, so we've got 15 minutes before Poe is done doing what he's... or Polo is doing what he's doing. What the hell is my ship? Bang! Holographic comms tower. Let's see what we've got. Let's see, Artemis the Explorer. We ran across Artemis. I ran across him yesterday. Some other explorer out there. This is another story quest line. Purple, did you get the teleporters to work? I'm getting ready to go up to the station. I'll show you what it looks like for me. must be the one I already opened. Lethal humidity outbreaks. Sounds like Georgia. Do I have to go to that terminal? Or can I use this one? Oh, that's never stopped you before. I'm hoping that I don't, not that it's a big deal if I... Oh, gotcha. You're right. That's okay. That's all right. Holo Terminus activated, network traffic low. Access records, yes. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the Holo Terminals. Logs from the previous call are available. Viking, blah, 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 interloper. Yeah. Nothing. Alright, so I guess we do have to go to that one specifically. So you guys will get to meet Artemis. Well, at least a holographic image of him. Must have gotten this one already. It's another. See, now every container that I find. Wait a minute. Is this the one I already did?
Radiation protection falling.
Well, that's weird. It's going to make me come all the way back over to this specific one. Even though I was just here. Alone amidst the stars, activate the Holo Terminus. Holo Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Activate. Signal match detected. Artemis! What's up, buddy? Or at least the hologram of Mr. Artemis. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Let's do this. Artemis transmits a packet of data, a star chart showing the skies around their location. I only have the equipment I came in here with, and it's done me no good so far. I don't know where I am. I don't even know how long I've been here. So we'll need to take an old-fashioned approach. We can use the sky to figure out where I am. If you visit a space station, you should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Good luck. Or maybe see you soon. Ow. What language? You didn't say which language we had to use. Guess we go up to the... Can we do that from the station? Let's go in here and talk to these guys. There'll be at least one person in here. Oh, nice. 2 nav data cubes. 12 nanites. Plus 7 more. Liquidata Gararza. Interloper. Viking. Reward. Brave. Let me guess. Maybe a side mission? Maybe? The warrior barks abruptly and flourishes a knife. They stare directly into my eyes as they draw the blade over the palm of his hand. Black bubbles of blood emerge through the slit in their glove. They hand me the knife, clearly wanting me to reciprocate. They bark a little. Challenge. They bark a little challenge and pat the trade vault by their side. This will probably hurt. Cut open hand for 1 health. The warrior grabs my bleeding hand and spits on it. They reward me for my part in this rite. 25 nanite clusters. Alright, can we talk to this guy now? Can you get extra words? Interloper ally. War, blah, blah, blah. Hi, blah, please, peace. Uyu Jungs. The warrior stares at me as if anticipation of a grave insult to their ancestry. I'm about to back away when their face turns. They deliver a sequence of amused yelps at my hesitation before indicating they are open to further conversation. Man, I gotta get those effigies and stuff out of the other storage. Problem is, I probably don't have anywhere to put them. Look at all that nav data I have. Starship. I've got too much shit. Multi-tool freighter. Yeah, see? Effigies. Right here. Sodium. Carbon. Oxygen. Ferrite dust. Antimatter. Oh, let's try this again. We should be able to get, I think. We might be too far away. Yeah. I have to be on board the starship. Oh, I have to be on the freighter to get it off the freighter. I guess I can put it on the freighter from anywhere, but I have to be on it to get it out. Metal plating. Alright, I guess I'm just kind of screwed. Let's see what this guy's got. Pathetic weapon. Gek. Blood. Offers me blueprints. Yep. Either trading nanite clusters. And I already have all of these. I can also buy components. Construction components. Hermetic seal. You know what? Oh, I can't. I can't trade with them. I can only buy. Let's see. Let's look at this. How much is the nav data worth? Not much. Let's do this. See, this is where kind of the tedium comes in. Constantly having to micromanage our inventory. Find an alien monolith, the ones that are buried and have all the, like that one, like the expensive underground stuff. Those are the nice ones. Mr. Clean. Nice, another monolith. I'm not sure what the relevance of that question is. Purple, would you like to ban a couple of people? Would that give you enjoyment today? Alright, she must be busy, so I'll take care of it. So, Fluky a straw. Goodbye. Trippy Dank 420. Instead of watching my stream, why don't you go smoke another joint, because you're not going to be watching this stream anymore. Goodbye. Alright, one more artifact. We'll get the close ones. Hopefully we'll get some of the high dollar stuff. Yeah, that's okay. She's playing right now too, so I completely understand that. Okay. No, two bans in about 5 minutes. You know, if you can't act like an adult, then you got no reason to be here. I mean, be honest with me, guys. Am I unreasonable with what I expect from the viewers? I mean, seriously. It just seems to be so hard sometimes for people to behave. You got it. Thank you. You know, I wish there was a way that you could filter people out by certain parts of their gamer tag, like 420. Say anybody that has 420 in their gamer tag, you are not allowed in here. Oh, oxygen. I need to get some oxygen. Sure. Oh, here we go. Pillars of Otesk. The memories of a long-deceased tribe of Viking warriors flows from the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. These are the ones that we want. Progress, prosperity, and war. These are the things forbidden by automatons. But the Vy'keen were the first to break the shackles, casting the old ways into the pit to herald the birth of a new age. The Vy'keen were the dam that overflowed. Righteous is the flood. Obviously, seek help with the language. I'll give you a word. Seek knowledge of the past will point you to one of the monoliths that's fallen in disrepair that's got a chest underground. And those are the ones where you can get the keys and open those, and those are the ones that can have the things in them that are worth upwards of a couple of million credits. So I'm hoping that that's what that one is. And that it's got some of the good loot in it. See, that's 12 minutes on foot, so that's going to be probably less than a minute in the ship. Nice. That is... Whoa, what happened? Got some texture pop missing here. Oh, well, that's interesting. It pointed to a location I've already been to. You can tell you've done the word things because they're lit. When you do them, or when you get close enough to them. Alright, so we've got that one off planet. That one is 17 minutes. This one is 22. Let's go to that one. I don't know what happened there. So AP, have you seen enough of this yet to decide whether or not you're going to get it? No, this one's intact, so this one will just have words. That's cool. Yeah, that's, yep. It's a lot.
Radiation protection falling.
You could probably burn through. I say burn through. Like it's not going to take any time. You could probably do the story stuff pretty quickly, comparatively speaking, but you're still gonna have to. Well, that was Artemis. Oh, okay, so he just... Alright, I thought he meant for me to learn words by getting them from other people. But you're still going to have to, you know, scramble for resources to craft stuff and all of that. So you can't escape that. And if that's not your thing, then yeah, I can completely understand that it not being something that would interest you. Absolutely. Okay. Grah! The Sentinels are the enemy of progress and civilization. They are not of the natural order. Their interference is an affront to the virtuous Viking crusade, which seeks to balance in all things through blood, ashes, and iron. This affront to the Viking and their creed cannot go unpunished. See, now we could either get another word, or we can do that. But we already have the words we need anyway, so. Let's see, was that one? But what I was going to say, and I mentioned this to Purple earlier today, I will probably be streaming this through this week, with Saturday being the last day. And I'll just do the rest of the playing that I'm going to do with it on my own time. But I did want to at least play it long enough so that you guys, and you guys know this, that if you've been here, that one of the reasons that I stream is to, you know, give you all a chance to see something that you may or may not be interested in purchasing, to see if it's for you, like we were just talking about with AP. So we'll find something on the coming soon list or something else to start on Monday. Hey, what's up? What's up? Tiny. I said I was going to call you Tiny, and I forgot the other day. It's yeah, I don't disagree. Damn it, is this the same damn spot? Yeah, I don't disagree with that. AP. Yeah, I mean, for the size of the team that created this game, it is far from perfect. But what they've done with such a small team is actually kind of amazing. It's something like 15 people. I don't know if how many people they hired, you know, post launch of the original game to do all the other updates and stuff that they've done since. But I know that the original size of the team for the original launch was like 15 people. So is this actually going to be? What is that? Someplace I have not been. The stones are not lit. Believe. Soon. I was watching Purple's stream today. She actually almost had a full sentence translated. Like one word was not translated.
Radiation protection falling.
Esboit's destination. Oh, there's one with 2 words missing. Choose wisely. Warrior, Viking, Ancients, Reward, Interloper. I don't know. I live within a new reality. I am inside a vast coliseum and beneath a blood-red sky. The noise is overpowering. Warriors scream and bark at the battle set up before them. 2 combatants are squaring up on the crimson sand. One has lost its blade and hides behind a shield. The other stalks towards it with a spear raised. I feel compelled to add my voice to the howl of the mob. All right. See, if we had a dagger, we could locate another portal. Damn it. All right, so do we Warrior, scream and bark. I don't know. Let's support the endangered dude and see what happens. The gladiator decapitates its foe with the sharpened shield and bows towards me. I am thanked with something. Ooh, plutonium jets. Critically injured. What the hell was that? Oh, because I didn't pick the right choice. That's why. Oh wow, 2 pieces of technology got busted. So now we should be able to open up all the cylinders on the deck. Or on the pads. Do that first before we talk to this guy. Data like I need any more of that. Yay. Microprocessor, I got enough of those now too. Get another one. No, ion battery. Interloper, such little honor. Viking are unimpressed. They're not amused. Through the garble of Artemis' translator, it is clear that I am yet to make, and I am yet to make an impact among the Vy'keen. I need to improve my reputation rank. It's already pretty high. It's like level 6 out of 9. Increase standing by 4. Okay. So I have to suck up to these guys. Holy Ancestors. Interloper. The warrior looks as if they could glory in their ancestry at any given moment. Before they do, however, they make it clear. They makes it clear that they're also willing to talk to me. See, I gotta get those effigies off the damn freighter. Yeah, you hardly know any of this. The warrior looks confused as I approach. They scan their surroundings nervously, their worried eyes darting around the room. Gesture calmly. Warrior is... It's like, how are you supposed to know which choice is the right one? Warrior is not reassured by my attempts to keep calm. If anything, they appear to be in greater distress. Prefect Agze. The warriors' movements indicate their ancestors are not currently insulted. We get that one a lot. They make friendly barking noises. Barter. Hey, Chantel, how you doing? Inventory full. It's going good. It's going good. It's typical No Man's Sky, you know, trying to manage your inventory non-stop. All right, you want to sell anything? Oh, we need to get rid of these for sure.
Units received.
Signal booster. Microprocessor ion battery. $14 launch fuel. I got enough of that. Ancient key. Keep 3 of those, but every time it seemed like every time we need them, there are some already there. So let's take a chance and I'm gonna empty the slot. Microprocessor, we've got 2 on the ship. And I have 5 on me. Is it gonna go through this thing with him again? Is it gonna give me anything that's worth 1,000 units? Find out. Life support gel. see how much this ship is worth. Yeah, it's going to be significantly cheaper than mine. See what this says. Raising standing. Standing is a measure of your reputation with the alien races and factions. Track your standing on the journey page to increase your standing. Find alien life forms in planetary buildings or space stations. Speaking with the aliens and helping them with their problems will improve your understanding of their language and increase your standing. Offering gifts, which are the effigy things that I was talking about before, offering gifts to aliens is a great way to increase your standing. Different life forms prefer different gifts. That's why they're broken up by life form, alien life form. Alright, so we're going to go up. We're going to go up to the freighter. Oh, do we need to talk to Polo again? This is my original system. This is where I started the playthrough. Some of you will get to see her first. If you've only seen me play this, this will be the first time you get to see one of the Gek. It's a Gek named Polo on this station. Although it's called an anomaly, but it's essentially some kind of station. Side. Mission board. Okay. Polo and Nada. Nada is the Korvax priest entity. This is Polo. Obedience of the dance. Did it not say that he was done? Came all the way over here for nothing. Is it traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure, regardless. I am priest entity Nada, divergent Korvax, but entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They can guide me towards the will of the Atlas. They offer to show me the way to the galactic core, which was the goal of the original launch of the game. Or, if I so wish, they can provide resources for my journey. The choice is mine. I think asking for a shortcut to the center, I think gives you the location of a black hole. I think you can use that. But we'll request resources this time. Nada gives me a gift to aid my travels. They wish only for me to be happy. Phase beam, spacecraft laser device, spacefaring beam weapon, and asteroid mining tool. User is advised that organic elements are required to recharge device. Press A to activate. We already have enough tritium. We just need a technology module which we can buy. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help in exchange. Progress for progress. You have seen much, as yes we have. But do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this. More nani clusters, 450, that'll work. How many we have? 1,300. So we're going to go over to the freighter now, and from there, there's a teleporter. No, there's a teleporter on the space station, not the freighter. Any other space station that you've been to, or any of your bases, you can use that teleporter to go there. And your ship will be waiting for you when you get there. And I don't see... see the freighter unless it's hidden by the planet. No, that's not. Why does it keep pointing me to the wrong place? I want to go there. Attack that. I want to tag. Some silver. You can get silver, gold, and tritium by mining the asteroids. Tritium is used for your shit, what's driving it? Pulse engine fuel. Hello, hey Jarmix, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to what's left of Margarita Monday, which is about that much. Nice. West Coast, I assume? West Coast, US? Central? Okay. View the mission. Oh, I think this is the first time we get to see the mission board. Yeah, hey, that's not, yeah, see for those of you that were here earlier, the large ship is the freighter, the red one there, the purple one, I guess, and the smaller ones are the frigates that you can put inside the freighter, and you can use the frigates to run side missions for you for exploration and I guess trading and resources and stuff like that. You know, each one of them costs, you know, you gotta fuel the ships. Each one of them has a difficulty rating. And an expected real-time length of the mission. I haven't done any yet because I don't have the fuel. And what I was saying before with purple was the teleporter is right here. Any space station that you've been to or any of your bases, you can teleport to from here. Yeah, I want to try some of those, but like I said, I don't have the fuel for them yet. So these are the 3 stations that I've been to so far, and this is my base. Traveling from space station to space station, you can use the teleporters. If you travel to your base, if you haven't built a teleporter there, you have to fly back up to the space station to transport somewhere or teleport somewhere else. But we did have one of our missions required us to go back to the base computer archives. There we go. The base computer has continued its archive recovery program. Data is recovered periodically and converted into buildable blueprints. Did it have any? Yeah, base computer archives partially restored. Interact with the base computer to learn more. So we'll go down there real quick so you guys can see some of that stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind at least getting an A. I mean, I'd love to have an S, but I'd settle for an A at this point. I'm still scrounging to fix up the slots in the one that I'm flying around now. Yeah. See, I wish I would have known where it's going to park your ship when you come here, because it obviously put it. I didn't do it. They did it. So yeah, that's where I put my ship. Yeah, this is all I have for a base right now. It's not much. It's not much, but it's home. Yeah, this is the only one I have so far. Let's see, was there anything in here I needed to get out? Yeah. That's what I would use them for too. Because it's underwater, I would imagine.
No free slots in suit inventory. No free slots.
Alright, so you can only transfer to the suit. Alright, so yeah, and the if you've played Fallout 4, the building interface is kind of similar to the way Fallout 4 does it. Here's your choice of components for structures. You know, you can do, you know, based on the amount of materials that you have. Doors, windows, simple walls, simple floors, roofs. You can get up to the fancy schmancy stuff like this if you have the resources for it, but obviously these take significantly more resources than the standard, you know, boring stuff that I have. Alright, base computer. Let's see what it's got. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 15%. New data available. Let's do this one. Okay, nothing found. Search the archives. Entry 4925 follows. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. Controls react to my touch, and I can only assume it belongs. Oh, hey. That's like the first thing I said to myself at the beginning of the game. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and ready for download. Okay, so I guess you can't get anything until it's fully restored. Oh, great. But yeah, you can build. Let's see. I'm not that concerned about it. As long as it lets me get back in it and take off, which it will let me do. Yeah, see, here's a teleporter right here. I need 50 50 ionized cobalt, which obviously I don't have. Then I could teleport. No, it's fine. There won't be any problems taking off. I've done it. I've done it. This is one thing that I wish they would change. I mean, I know you have the potentially do the. Well, we could do this. You just go up into orbit. Just long enough to get out of the atmosphere, kick in the drive, and then come right back down. It'll cut a lot of time off your trip. Oh, you're talking about one of the hex planets? Everything is a hexagon. Alright, so I've been here already. Which you can tell because the things are lit. Alright, well, shit. Not that one, the phase beam. Let's do this. Let's use let's use 2 of them. Oh, right. That kind of Jax. That's JACKX, I think. You might be confusing it with Jackson Daxter or whatever. Alright, signal booster. Use 2 of them. Get the slot freed up. Input data. No, it's fine. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yep. Alien artifact, that's good. Ancient plaque, okay. Go ahead, we'll go there next. Thanks. Oh, my ice is on the wrong side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the host. Welcome, everybody. All right, let's make sure we pick it up. Well, these planets are big. They don't give you everything on the map up front. Well, yeah. It would probably take you. You know, I wonder if anybody's actually flown around completely around a planet to see how long it would take them. Before the coming of Herc, Herc is like one of the leaders of the Vy'keen. Before the coming of Herc, the Vy'keen feared the Sentinels. Like all races, our people cowered from their unquestioning violence, shrank from their tyrannical rule. But the coming of Herc heralded a new dawn. Through their leader, the Vy'keen became strong. Now their courage knows no bounds. So we'll see if we can find some goodies out of that. Historical data. See, and it didn't mark it. That's probably the biggest issue that I have with the game is all the damn bugs. There aren't that many that are debilitating or, you know, horrible, I would say. But there's a lot of nitnoid little problems, like the portal glyphs, for example. You know, Jarmix knows what I'm talking about when I talk about the portal glyphs. I have 3 of them that it will not let me pick up. The only one that it's let me get is the first one. Yeah, I haven't found a portal yet. One of my other streamer friends, Purple Bacon, has found one. But I have not personally found one yet. But I have the address to hers because I moderate for her and I took a picture of the screen. So I have the address. Actually. Because I mean it really is very similar to Stargate SG-1 if you've ever seen that show. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to quit the game and restart it. Because when it does the thing, when it gives you a new location and it pans to the horizon, it's supposed to put the marker there and point you there, and it's not doing that. And one way to fix that is to just restart the damn game. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, I am too. Yep, I have all the DVDs and the movies and the spin-offs as well. Yep. $33 hours. 33 And I've only gone to 3 systems. Maybe we've got about an hour left in the stream tonight. What I may do is if we're in a good enough place to do that by the end of the stream, what we may do is end the stream by warping to the next system. So we can see something fresh. And so for those of you that have not seen that part of the game yet, you can get a look at it. See how the galactic map works and all that stuff. Okay, now is it marked? Nope. It is not marked. Well, scheisse. Yeah, the clipping. Clipping is strong in this game. It clips visually a lot. Oh, hey, let's do this. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll... Oops. Alright, there we go. And you can go underwater too, by the way. Although I don't think my ship would like that very much. Oh no. I think I might be screwed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Alright. That was a bad choice. You never know unless you try that kind of thing, right? Okay. All right, so we need a damn we need an outpost. We need someplace to buy that piece. Didn't I just mark that building? Just off to my left. See, there's a nice deposit of something. Probably copper. that's not really a building. All that is a chance to get a checkpoint. That's all that is. I mean, it's got fairly decent weather. There ain't a whole lot here. The weather's pretty good. Pate. Illusory pate. Wow, one word out of all of that. One word. Alright, I place my hand on the ancient structure and feel an intense heat burning within. Suddenly, as if attracted to my suit, a liquid metal starts to seep from a hole that's been broken into the rock. What starts as a drip becomes a surge, forcing itself through the gap. The monolith's previous contents are draining, and its glow is starting to fade. A voice screams out. Plug it with ferrets dust. The hole is sealed. The monolith's contents are secured. Standing has increased. There's our effigy. We have learned the word for it. Was it fall or fail? I didn't see. Yeah, see here's some more bad clipping. Yeah, we landed inside that rock. Oh, hey. Oh, there's a big something right there. Probably should have scanned before I took off. Blueprint. Oh yeah, this this one's pretty big. Especially compared to some of the ones we found earlier tonight. Hopefully I have enough to fill the damn tool up.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I still have mine. It's up in my freighter. I don't know why they won't let you sell your old ship. It doesn't make sense to me. Even if for half the face value would be acceptable.
Technology recharge.
Mining beam. Life support, yeah, we don't need life support here. Ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, we're gonna need some ferrite dust.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Let's see. I don't think we have anything anywhere close to being able to fix any of these slots.
Let's move. Let's move some of those away. Viking effigy Korvax. Alright, so we have one of each. Let's see, transfer to exosuit. 14. Actually, we need to transfer those to the ship. Let's see. Oxygen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Units received.
I was reading somewhere a few days ago where there's like 2,400 total words to learn in the game. It's a lot. Hey, I'd take one of them off your hands. I know you said you don't want to give them up, but monolith off planet. All right, let's go to the freighter. We tried, or we intended to do that earlier. thought maybe you're... Oh, we need to go to the space station anyway because we need to buy that piece. Let's do that. We'll do that and then we'll jump. You can pretty much fly into that beam to the docking bay and it'll grab you. You don't have to worry about running into anything if you do that. Oh, hey, is that another traveler? It's the same dude I've already talked to. These are the guys you get the locations of portal glyphs. Yeah, I think I've already given him nanites for his. Ah, shit, what did I need? Technology module. Buy. There we go.
Product received.
Buy one. This is Starship. Yeah, see, this is why... This is... Oh, man, I gotta get these fixed. Gotta get them fixed so I can use them. So otherwise I gotta use my normal inventory. Economy scanner, phase beam, spacefaring beam weapon. What the hell?
Technology installed.
You only live once. Raise your standing with the Viking. I think I have a effigy. I do. May not be able to help anybody here, though. Blood, 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 glorious! Warrior shivers in anticipation. Before confronting me, they bark savagely, showing yellowed canines and a bloodied tongue. As soon as the fury begins, however, it seems to be over. The life form. Ah, see, he specifically needed a dagger. Urgh. Offers directions to a place of interest. Yeah. A lot of them have yellow teeth. War alert high! Enemy blah 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 interloper. The warrior is making snarling noises that sound strangely upbeat. They do not seem intent on violence right now. Yeah, that's like the first word. Well, other than their name, the name of their race. I think interloper is like the second word that they give you. And yes, they do use it a lot. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to... There's a couple of guys in the back to the right of that 3 over there. See if there's anything I can help with them with. Vy'keen High Command, warrior, pathetic, interloper, coward. The plot thickens, the warriors barks, have a welcoming tone. My exosuits, there we go. Auditory sensors automatically turn down the relay volume. Sentinel Hunter Goku accepts my gift with gratitude. Understanding has increased. Target life form detected. Is this Artemis again? Yeah, so you can walk up to any of these ships and talk to the captain. You can trade with them, buy, sell. You can offer to buy their ship, if you like. Yeah, it's a Explorer, and it's a Class C. The lowest class in the game. Captain Oil. A made-up word that's actually a word. Grah! Interloper. The warrior makes a mark of acceptance to show their willingness to trade. Just like everybody else, they offer their cargo for inspection. Ooh, that's it's going to be expensive though. That's probably going to be 15 to 20 million credits, I'm going to guess. Oh, it's only 4.6. If it was a fighter, I'd buy it. But it's a shuttle. 'Cause I'm really getting tired of seeing all these broken slots. If this were a fighter, I'd be all over it. Even though it's, you know, it's nowhere near as cool looking as my lawn dart. Log. Alright, so we don't have to increase anymore. I thought we had to do that 4 times. We only did it twice. That's kind of odd. Okay. Alone amidst the stars. This is the thing that we're doing with Artemis. Visit the life form and locate yourself on the star chart. Life forms in this system should be able to analyze Artemis's chart and pinpoint your location. Okay, let's do that. Depending on what happens as a result of this, we may go ahead and warp out. Warp to the next system. Hey, there's the fleet, or a fleet. I don't know if it's mine or not. Oh! No. The icon for your freighter will be white. So yeah, like the icon says, you can go up and talk to the captain and recruit them.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I was trying to. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Protect my cargo, my ass. You can have it as long as you let me live. Yeah, the only problem is you can't jump. God damn it. This shit always seems to happen at a bad time. Leave. Looks like they left. As I approach the life form, they spit onto their own palm and bow to me. They issue only a single noise. Grah! It is unclear if Artemis's translator is working. Let's spit and bow. Fine. Okay, now they're happy. Now what? I spit and bow, emulating a life form's strange motions. They scream, withdraw a dagger from a holster at their side, and slice open their own palm. We've already done this. They laugh at me, offering their dagger. I'll try it again. Grimacing, I run the dagger along my own palm, a little blood emerging through my exosuit. The hole quickly seals itself. The life form appears to find my behavior hilarious. The entertainment for the night. Interloper actually did it. Thinks it is Viking. Thinks it is warrior. What do you want? Pathetic interloper. Give the life form Artemis a star chart. I asked the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location. What is this nonsense? This location does not exist, or the Viking would know. Should we ask if they made a mistake, or do we just thank them and leave? Do not thank. Leave. Okay, back to space. Any containers up here? Over there. There's a couple over to the left. I must have already opened these. Alright, fair enough. How are we looking on fuel? 13. Hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Alright, so we need 7. I think they're pretty damn expensive. If they even sell them. Fight what guy? Yeah, see, 45,000. Nah, I'll save that for later. That's a little too rich for my blood. Alright, let's... Yeah, see, this one's probably got a lot of storage in it. The Anvil of Inevitability. No, you can't fight anybody here. At least I don't think you can. 32 slots. A hauler. $12 million credits. Well, this is a game about exploration. Alright, let's go talk to Artemis. See if we can talk to Artemis now. Artemis, what's up, buddy? There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Artemis what happened. I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. It's impossible. I can't believe I traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Ask how Artemis got there, or do we suggest the locals are wrong? Let's ask Artemis how he got there. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. Does he even know? The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out in... How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. Ask what is happening, comfort, or remain silent. Let's do this one. Try to comfort Artemis, but my words feel strangely hollow. I can do nothing. Artemis speaks to me again. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within their... Yes, let's ask for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the whatever. I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers, which is what I am, essentially. I didn't want to be alone anymore. 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... See, I think what the 16 is referring to is the number of glyphs that are discoverable in the game. And don't say if you know the answer to that or not, because I don't want to know. The signal cuts off as it crackles into oblivion. I hear a name through the static. Apollo. Register ID. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Hollow Terminus contacts. Alright, where is it? Yeah, see, even though we're in the same solar system and we're going this fast, it's still gonna take us 45 seconds to get there. Ghost in the Machine. Oh, I saw the latest patch that just came out. There were some references to the Ghost in the Machine mission. Some bugs or something with it. It's probably not far from the truth. Oh, look at that landing. Stuck it. Let's run over here and grab this if we haven't already. If it's just a knowledge stone, we'll be able to tell before we get to it. Nope, it is dark. Post. Alright, ion battery, that's good. Get the rust off so we can open it. And get another battery. That's actually good. I wonder if anybody's actually found something that's like really, really, really close to Earth. There's got to be a few out there. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. So I guess we're going to talk to Apollo this time, if I'm gathering the information correctly. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances, tuned to Apollo. Let's see who this is. Signal match detected. Oh, hello. The transmission is silent. The stranger stares back at me, or just stares at me. Okay, we'll greet him anyway. Identify yourself, or I end this call. Say you are a friend of Artemis, or say you are a traveler. We don't know what this person's relationship with Artemis is. Artemis might be a bad guy for all we know. So let's try this. Say you're a traveler. And what does that mean to be a traveler? Claim it as a species, claim it as a purpose. Artemis sent you, didn't they? They should have explained. We're more than just a purpose. You think I go around naming planets and scanning animals? No, each of us can choose to be who we want to be. The name Traveler, it doesn't mean a thing, so if Artemis did send you, you can tell them that I haven't changed my mind about meeting. I'll do it if I'm paid to do it. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable contract time. Say Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the Hollow Terminus network. Their last word was Apollo's name. Apollo's demeanor changes. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. The Vy'keen will pay handsomely if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this recording of yours, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Alright, we could do that. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. We already know that. Ironic, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the blueprints you need. We already knew that too. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly as if sighing. Saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Okay, well, so much for warping out. Alright, where's the ship? No, that's not what I wanted to do. A little bit of cowabunga here. Yes, we do have guns. We have guns and mining tools. Yep, this is my bolt caster. I don't know why it bounces off of everything. Mining. Alright, so that's off planet. Yeah, we won't have time to... Oh, wow. Look at all those guys. Okay, we'll be warping out tonight. It's a fancy loading screen, right?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, see, this is why we shoot rocks. The tritium is for your pulse engine. Plus you can get gold and silver too. Bunch of space potatoes. You can customize your look, and you can do that right over here. It's this little station. Customize your race. No, I don't want to change my race, but you can be any one of those. Change your helmet, color options, torso, armor. Yeah, so is what an S-class? How do you even tell by looking at it? My ship? No, my ship is not an S-class at all. Mine's a B. Ampo, interloper, dirty weapon, fear, blah blah blah, Viking. The Viking is key to show me their new stock. Powerful modification for my equipment. Let's do it. Cyclotron Module C. I mean, hell, I could have got that from you guys for free. Where is it? Yeah, C. C is the lowest grade. Return to space. Contact Apollo. What time is it? 8:55. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here. It's a good spot. I don't think there's gonna be anything we can do. In 5 minutes, that'll be worthwhile. So I'll jump in the ship and jump back out for a save. Yeah, and it actually took me about 20 minutes to get the colors the way I wanted them on this suit. I saw an alien or an NPC or somebody with something similar to that, and I said, oh, I like that, so I decided to color mine that way too. Alright, so yeah, that is going to be it for the night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Goss, thank you guys for coming out. Jar Makes, you too. Thank you. Thank you for all your comments and everything. AP, thank you for hanging out too. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime, guys. Well, not Thursdays and Sundays, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be back for normal schedule for the next 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday are 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll be off on Thursday, and then 5 to 11 on both Friday and Saturday Eastern time. And then most likely we'll set No Man's Sky aside, at least the streaming of it, for something else. So if those of you that have the link to the site, I've got the backlog there. I've also got the coming soon list. If you want to suggest something, you're more than welcome to. I have my channel on Discord for that as well. So thank you for coming out again. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Enjoy.